Brittany, girl, you always in here. I love you so much. I popped in 1 minute early. Look at you. You are so cute. Brittany, you always the first one in. Hey, girl. Do I need to slide back, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We got a lot to talk about in a little amount of time. Okay? Why I'm putting this chapstick on like a crazy person? I look so crazy. I just did that. Whew, man. A lot in a little amount of time because I'm in my car, so I don't plan on being on here for a super long time. But I'm not gonna be like trying to wait around to see if anybody come. Um I'm really just doing it for myself, I guess. So okay, girl, welcome back, boo boo. What was I saying? Oh, I'm not gonna be like waiting for people to come in and stuff, you know. I'm just gonna be on here because I don't plan on being on here that long. Maybe, I don't know, however long it take me to get it out, that's how long I'll be here, but not for a very long time. So I don't even really know where to start, you know what I mean? It's like so much has just been happening at one time. It's still happening. Like, you just be living stuff and just going day to day, don't even really know what's happening, know what's going on. You just be waking up. Well, I'll say I, because these are my experiences. These are my words, my feelings, my thoughts. So I'll say I, but sometimes I might say you, and that's okay. So I think I might need to move my car too. I think my Wi-Fi signal is low right here. Possibly, possibly, but if Brittany's on here, then the signal is okay. But man, I feel like I just been in the dumps a lot lately, and I really don't know or don't see how I don't see how I'm gonna get out of it, because I feel like something is just always happening, like all the time, every time. I don't see how I'm gonna get out of it, but I know it is possible to get out of it, to be out of it. And it feel like so fake and phony to me because I'm always like, I try to be the most positive person in the room, in the building, in the atmosphere, in that whole space. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to be motivational, supportive. I always have a good, kind word. You know what I'm saying? A word to help people bounce back and stuff like that. But I don't. I feel like I can't do that to myself because maybe because it's. Hold on. What am I trying to say? I feel like I can't. Well, maybe I can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't do that for myself, and I don't know why I can't do that for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I really don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I know there is a light because, you know what I'm saying, I do believe in God and I do trust God to do his thing. But, you know, just to be honest, like, just loving God and all that stuff like that don't mean that, well, we shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, have fear. We shouldn't have stress because that's just what he told us to do. But we are human, you know what I mean? And we do get stressed out because our time is not God's timing. You know what I mean? Like, so when stuff is not happening in our time, we go to panic because that's just how life got us set up, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So just up and down my life has been. So I feel like every time something good happens, something immediately like crazy happened in my life. Every time, all the time. Every time. But especially for like the past for almost like the past 6 months. It's been like boom, 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 just stuff going on. Like I brought y'all along with me when, you know what I'm saying, my mom was in the hospital and stuff. That that happened back in August. Yeah, I think like sometime in August, you know what I'm saying? So I brought y'all along for that, and very supportive, man. I really appreciate, first of all, I think I ever said it, but I really do appreciate everybody that was praying for my mom, calling me to check on my mom, etc., etc. She doing good now. I probably should give her like a little 6 month update or something, you know, but whatever. So yeah, it really just all started in August. And but before that, all that stuff happened, you know what I'm saying? I was really like so focused, so on my grind, like, because I had got deep into my creative bag. You know what I'm saying? Last year I was so deep into my creative bag, it was sick. I'm about to I'm like, okay, I really, really for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? That would have been the doing like no art at all. Seriously, honestly. I always done like doodles and like sketches and month. I was so deep into my creative bag. I'm like, I wrote a song last year. I started content creating last year. So deep into my editing bag. I'm so deep into that creative bag last year, and I'm having the best time of my life. Like, I'm selling art. I ain't never in my life thought I would be selling no art. Like, be serious. Crystal don't even draw, you know what I'm saying? Let alone who's skipping? You skipping, Kiara. I say 6 o'clock. Okay? I've been going. But this is just a rant, my baby. So you just pull up, have you a little sit and eat. Okay, I'm still right here. Now, what I was saying? Oh, I was so deep into that creative bag, man. And I'm right at the point to where I'm ready to sit down. I had started talking to a publisher and the editor and all of that stuff. And I'm like, okay, this gonna be it. This is gonna be the biggest accomplishment that I've done so far, to be an author, to be a there, boom. I had to deal with this, you know what I'm saying? Health thing. I'll try to deal with this health thing. Girl, I'm trying to deal with this health thing from my mom and stuff. And like, I don't have a lot of stuff in life to stress about. So when stuff does come, oh, my video skipping. See, I thought that was me. I thought so. Let me move. Let me get the jig on. I knew it was me. But anywho, I'm just driving, so really, we just gonna move the car. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Ooh. Ooh. That's better. It's gonna have to be better. Okay. Hold on. Let me chiz it. Oh, when this guy dang on phone connect to the car, it's unstoppable. Like, it snatch everything. Okay, let's put y'all back on the Wi-Fi. Let's put y'all back on the Wi-Fi. Hopefully that work. Where we at? Where we at? Somebody's going in and out like we on the phone. Is that better though? Did that change it? Or do I need to go inside the damn house? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. So not so good service. Okay. Is it in real time though? We good. Let me know, Kiki. That's my sister, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see the comments. Probably not. Stony, girl, please. Okay, much better. Let's get back into it. Okay, where I was at now? Oh, I made a decision to. I made. Do I need to start over? You are with me in the car. Twin, lock in. Okay, so damn. I didn't know this. I didn't know the service was bad. Like literally 3 feet from where I was at. So anyway, do I got to start over from the top or what? Let me know. Do I need to start it over? Since we didn't have no service the first time. That's so awful too. Sorry. Okay, let's start over. So, first of all, thank y'all for being in here. Love you so much. Thank you for stopping by BBKYT Okay? See? Okay, now we got to start over. Thank y'all for coming to BBKYT Okay, I just made that up on the fly to be for real, for real. I made that shit up like really before I hit play. Anyway, damn, from the top all over again. Oh, so I was just starting off saying, how since I just been like going through many ups and downs since August of last year, you know what I'm saying? And how I just feel like I try to be so positive for everybody else, so strong for everybody else, so encouraging and you know what I'm saying? Like just always in the yes lane, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to other people and what they're doing and stuff, but I can't seem to do that for myself. Like got a lot of stuff going on at one time and it's literally like chopping me every month. Something has happened every month since August of last year. And that's when, you know what I'm saying, my mom went into the hospital and everything. And I appreciate y'all for, you know what I mean, for praying for my mom, for calling me, checking on my mom, for going to see my mom if I never said that before. But she's doing good now. I should do like a little 6-month update, I guess. But so yeah, I was just saying like how I feel like I can be positive and in the yes lane, in the hopeful lane for everybody else, but not for myself. And I don't understand why I can't do that. You know what I mean? I don't understand how I can't pull myself together to believe the things for myself that I say for other people. Like, why would I want them to believe it? And I don't even, not that I don't believe it. Okay, let me not say that. Not that I don't believe it, just that, like, maybe I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so much stuff going on, like, at the prison. Like, I'm just feeling like I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You feel what I'm saying? But if there were, if I was in another person's situation and they were telling it to me, I would have the answer for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have the answer for telling them what to do or, you know what I'm saying, how to find solution. I'm a very solution based person. Is it solution based? We're going to go with solution based. Okay. Yeah. I'm a very like, I have to find a solution for everything as much as I can because I feel like why complain when you can help? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather help anybody do anything. You know what I'm saying? I want to find a solution. How can I do that for you? How can I help you get done what it is that you need to get done so that you can have what you need? Right? I don't be feeling like that for myself. I don't be feeling like I got a solution for myself. Or I can't find a solution or I don't use all my resources. You know what I'm saying? Like just stuff like that. Like I don't be in the hopeful lane for myself. I don't be in the yes lane for myself. I don't be in the positive lane for myself. But I do, but then I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know why I can't do that for myself. And so just yeah, man, like life is hard as hell and life is hard as hell. And I got people that I talk to and people that, you know what I'm saying, encourage me and stuff like that. People that are asking me for stuff that I need help wise, but I don't I don't even know if I like know how to ask for help for real because I feel like everybody going through something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going through something and the stuff that I need probably what somebody else already going through. So how am I ask for you know what I mean? Because I don't need help like you know what I mean? Like little stuff, like I can handle little stuff. Little stuff is cool. I got mad dramatic shit happening in my life. You feel me? And it's all just like banging at one time. It's so crazy. It's so wild. And it's just since August last year, honestly. When my mom got into the hospital the first time, boom, she in there for a while. She come home, some stuff happened at work, you know what I'm saying? Boom. I look around again, my mom backing out. Like, it was just like back, it's something been happening, bam for bam for bam, and then boom, right? I'm trying to get back into the groove. My mama doing better, you know what I'm saying? She going to all her doctor's visits and stuff. Boom. I put in to take all my PTO to go on vacation right at the beginning of December while I'm getting back in, you know what I'm saying? I had just got back. I'm trying to get back into my creative bag so I can go ahead and still try to push to get my coloring book out, but at least before the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? At least. I put in to take my PTO at the beginning of December. I leave work for my last day of work, okay, before I go on a week and some change vacation. Boom. My fucking dad passed away same night. Same night. Same night. Right before the vacation started. Right before the birthday. My birthday was that Monday. Boom. What's after that? Christmas. What's after that? New Year's. I just bought a brand new car. Beautiful. Beautiful. I bought this brand new car right after right after Thanksgiving. Honestly. Yeah, right after Thanksgiving, I got a 2025 Hyundai Elantra. Beautiful gift. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful gift from the Lord. Ain't got nothing to do with me. This car really came to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, boom. I buy a new car. I'm putting trying to see the little mileage on it, see what it can do, because it's a sports car now. Don't ever play. This is a sports car. All right. Um, I get the car, you know what I'm saying? And I know, like, I want to get ready to call my dad and tell my daddy, I just bought a car. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a little bit too long. You feel me? I can laugh and joke about it now. But you waited a little bit too long. I had just seen him for Thanksgiving. Boom. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to call and tell him. I'm about to pull up on him and tell him I got a new car. You know what I'm saying? Because he got this real badass Malibu black, like 5% tint on there. Like, he good with that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm about to show him that I bought a new car. Yeah. No. Girl, no. No. So it was just like bam after bam after bam after bam. Right? So I'm like, damn, like that shit put me so much further in the slumps and in the dumps because that's some definitely top two in 37 years, top two most random shits to ever happen in my life. Top two most fucking random shits to ever happen in my life. Most random and also the worst thing, top three of the worst things that's ever happened to me in 37 years. Top three. My dad dying was the top three worst things that ever happened to me in my 37 years. But, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like too many goddamn, I got too many plates and I only asked for one plate. I can only hold one plate, but now I got like chopping. Everything in my life is just chopping the fuck down. Okay? Chopping down. That shit put me in like a goddamn, what do I want to call it? Cause I feel like I was in like a overload or some shit. Like I feel like I was a computer. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, my dad just died, but here I am. I had to wake up on my birthday, go to the funeral home. My birthday morning, I'm at the funeral home making funeral arrangements for my dad. Right? So I feel like, cause I now because I'm kind of over what's going on with his death and shit. Like next of kin is the children. You know what I'm saying? So I step in and do what needs to be done for all that, signing fucking paperwork, picking out suits and shit. Like, I'm doing this shit on my birthday. This was the fucking week that I'm supposed to be on vacation. I ain't had no plans to go nowhere or do nothing, but I kind of had ideas of little events and little stuff that I wanted to do for that week and the change. And that shit just blew my mind. It blew my fucking day away. You hear me? That was the most random shit ever. But I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to take on all these responsibilities of handling my dad's business that I had to be so strong and god damn that I had to be so strong. Like I ain't even have time to really like decompress myself, really grieve myself. And now it's like happening now because time has passed and I feel like I don't have to do as much. I made all the calls that I need to make and stuff like that. But it's like that shit was so heavy on top of all the shit that I had already been going through. Not like mentally, I mean, not like financially or physically, no shit, but mentally, I'm already in a fucking rut. You see what I'm saying? I'm already in a rut. So everything just keep happening. And I I'm really trying to like narrow down. I don't even know how to narrow down my priorities of the shit that I need to happen right now in the order that I need to happen. I don't even know how to do that shit. That's how much shit is going on. Okay. That's how much shit is going on. And I'm a goddamn planner now. I am strategic as hell. Okay, I will organize any fucking thing. That's just me in life. I like to put shit together. You know what I mean? I always have a strategy. I always have an answer. Baby, I don't got no answers. Okay. I don't have no answers. And I really just functioning, add any other words you want to add to that shit at the end because I'm functioning all of it. Functioning in depression, functioning in grief, functioning in fucking stress. I am honestly so stressed out that I think I'm giving myself like stress hives. Is that a thing? Like stress hives? Or I don't know what to call it. But I know like lately for sure, like my arms have been itching like crazy. And I can't pinpoint why my arms are itching. What could it be that my arms are making my arms itch like that? And it's only my arms. It's really only the arms. So I think my body has like gone into this different type of protection shit. I don't know because it's breaking me the fuck out and it's stressing me out so bad. The me stressing out is breaking my skin out. My skin breaking out is stressing me out even more. A fucking roller coaster. It's a never ending shit. It's a never ending shit. How have I been dealing with the shit? I haven't. I have been trying to ignore as much stuff in my life as I can. If I can goddamn if I can close it off, I will. I will. Because you don't even know where to transfer that energy to. And it's so much to deal with on a daily basis. Like as soon we buried my dad on the 18th. I woke up the very next morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to work. I go to work the next morning, right after the burial. You know why? Because life go on. And that's the best and most sad thing you can think about. That life go on. In the positive, great, life go on. You know what I'm saying? In the great part, if you just keep going, so does life. But at the same time, when shit not going right for you, it's sad because life is still fucking going on. Life does not stop because you are having a bad day, because you are having a bad moment, you are having a bad season. It's people still popping bottles. It's people still buying houses, graduating, getting married. Life is still partying. Life is still partying while you at the house and while you going through shit. It don't stop. So I haven't been dealing with the shit honestly, and we got this little free therapy thing that I'm thinking about taking at work. So because I don't, not that would help one part of what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Okay. Maybe it's not me. Okay, I thought I was stressing myself out. Okay, okay. I gotta come to your house. We gotta compare. We got the chit chat. But I'm not dealing with that shit. Like, I ain't even been opening my mail. I don't want to see the mail. I don't want to see no emails. I don't want to see no pictures. Yeah, the EAP program. Um, Go chop it up with my HR and get some information about that shit. And I don't know. I think just a couple of sessions are free, but shit, one session might be just what I need. You know what I'm saying? At least for me to start, for me to have a thought process for myself. Because I'm very, like, I'm a thinker for sure. Like, I like to think things out and I like to think things through. You know what I mean? I like to sit down and think before I speak a lot of times. I think before I act, you know what I'm saying? I think. I think about the ending of how the beginning, like, I think about thinking. You know what I mean? So I'm a thinker. But I ain't been able to think my way out of it. And I tell people, other people, like, hey, it's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Just pray, pray, pray. Like I'm always saying, pray, 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 pray. I felt like I've said the prayer, maybe the prayer ain't being prayed, okay? Because maybe I ain't saying it right. Maybe I'm not saying the prayer right. Maybe I ain't wrote it down. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I need like I need I don't know what I need just to keep it 1,000 with you. I don't know what I need. But I do know what I need. You know what I mean? But I don't know what I need, man. It's just so much. And when you start thinking about it, like it kind of become embarrassing sometimes. Like when you think about, well, it's embarrassing for me, for me to myself. You know what I mean? Because the shit that I'm going through, I feel like I shouldn't even be here, bro. And it's probably because I made one decision, you know what I'm saying, that could be affecting everything that I've done. But I can't really be mad at what happened because bottom line is that shit was my fault. It was my L to take. It was my L to take. And I didn't handle it correctly. So that shit is snowballing and it's picking up shit along the way and it's following me every step. Even if I'm having a good ass time, like 2023 was a good ass year for me. Like that was my pop in, pop out year. You know what I'm saying? I had a ball 2023. You know what I'm saying? I had a really good time. But, last year started off pretty good, but that shit ended so crazy. And it's like I don't even know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why I don't tell people. One reason why I don't tell people. And the second reason is because people are already going through shit. You know what I mean? People are literally, everybody going through something. Everybody. So what made my story different? What made my story stand out? Like, what made my problem bigger than somebody else's problem? You see what I'm saying? Man, life just been fucking, that shit just been life in me, dude. It's been life in me. And it's fucking with my skin. It's fucking with my skin. That shit fucking with my brain cells. And I've been working so hard. So hard, y'all. I've been working so hard to not slip into a depression. I've been working so hard, doing so good. I don't know how I've been doing that part, okay? But I've been doing so good. Or at least I think. You know what I mean? At least I think so. But I just haven't been dealing with it. And I don't know where to start to deal with stuff because I feel unhappy. You know what I mean? I do. That's easy. That's easy to feel. That's hard as hell to say. Well, it's hard to say for me or to say out loud because I'm pretty sure I said it in my head, but I don't think I said that out loud. And I never said that on a camera. But even though I know, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know shit gonna be all right, but for me, I feel like I don't like, I'm already anticipating the journey for shit to be all right. I'm already anticipating it. I'm already like thinking about what's gonna happen. I'm already thinking about tomorrow, and I shouldn't even be thinking about tomorrow. But life just got you set up to where you have to think about the next day, bro. I got a fucking timeline on shit that I need to be doing, and I don't see myself meeting that timeline. Why? Because of the beginning of the goddamn snowball. Because the beginning of the snowball. That shit has followed me to where I am right now, today, at this very moment. Allowing me to not meet the deadline that I need. This one of the biggest deadlines that I need to be met. Really. It ain't like life or death. You know what I'm saying? But really like life or death. But not. You know what I'm saying? But for real, like it's that serious. And I don't got time. I feel like I don't have time to figure it out because because the things aren't going the way that I need them to go. Not even a little bit. Not even a teensy weensy bit. It's going pretty crazy. It's life changing. It's a life changing deadline, and it's really up in the air. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm scratching right now just thinking about that shit. It's really up in the air, and it's so scary. It's so scary. That's the craziest thing about it. It's so scary. That's the truth. That's the truth. To fear what you don't know is scary. Not that I normally think about stuff like that because I really don't be having, you know what I'm saying, like major problems in life. I really don't. Yeah. I need to, I don't want to find a new job. I really like this job, okay? And I can't say that for a lot of jobs that I've been at. I really like this job. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy, I love the schedule so much. I'm off on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's the most beautiful schedule I ever had in my life. A 410, okay? Most beautiful schedule. But I got to get to the money. I got to find a new job. You know what I mean? And why the hell is finding a job so hard now? Like, what the fuck? I know people hiring. I know new businesses and companies are starting up every day. I know these things. You know what I mean? But man, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. Uh, I cut my hair the morning of my dad's funeral. I had washed it the night before. Um, and then I'm just blow drying. I'm standing in my mirror. I'm just blow drying my hair, blow drying and blow drying it. And I'm just standing there looking at myself, and I'm like, damn, what can I do? You feel me? I'm already scissor happy, so I just grabbed my fucking scissors, cold, held my breath, and I snipped it. I fucking stood in the mirror and hit that joint right to the shoulders. Well, just a smidgen longer, but I cut it as short as possible. And I feel like that ain't even enough. I feel like I need to cut more. I feel like I need to cut more. Oh, my little Instagram never posted. That's so lame. Hold on. Hold on. But I wonder if it's gonna kick y'all out. So I ain't even gonna. We ain't even gonna do it. But my Instagram never posted. That's so lame. Anywho. I have some real life decisions to make. And I I did at first see the light at the end of the tunnel. I did. I was so hopeful because I'm like, absolutely. Like, why wouldn't things be going good for me? Why? Why wouldn't they? I've had such a rough 2024. No way it's gonna roll over to 2025. No way. I just bought a new car. Mm-mm. That's not how it happened. Not how it happened at all. I feel robotic. I feel like I wake up every day, 4 o'clock, 4:20. I wake up every day at 4:20. I get up and I go to work until 4:30. I get out, I go home, and then I repeat. I can't even tell you what I do from the time I get home to the time, probably to the time I wake up the next day. A lot of times I can't even recall my day. My mind's so cloudy, so clouded. It's probably this is at the top of my stressed out list. Not number one or number two. Not number one, number two, but definitely up there. I feel like I would just be going through shit, and I know everybody go through stuff. Everybody go through stuff. So like, my story not nothing special. You know what I'm saying? My story not nothing special. People going through stuff and they just don't tell you, and that's with everybody. You know what I mean? That's with everybody. I feel sad, and I don't know if I feel sad because I'm grieving, or am I sad because of what's going on in my life, or am I double sad? You know what I mean? Am I double sad because I am feel like I'm going through so much shit, because I am grieving. I'm still grieving. And don't even get me started on the fucking grieving shit. Don't even get me started, bro. Well, I already started, but and on top of the cake, okay, let me go ahead and get this shit off my chest because it's been on my chest. On top of the cake, I had the worst. Okay, I'm 37. I had the worst Christmas I ever had in 37 years. The worst Christmas I ever had in 37 years. That's a long time. That's a lot of Christmases to have good Christmases. And they ain't all the best. Okay? They have not all been the best. But this was the worst Christmas of my life. And I wasn't even at home, y'all. I wasn't even you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have home advantage. Didn't even have home team advantage. I was in another state. I went to go see my grandparents in St. Louis. It's my first time going to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? My dad's side of the family is from St. Louis. You know, my mom's side is from Atlanta. So, in all of my years, I've never been to St. Louis. And I also never really spent time with my grandparents. That's just some open shit. Um, so yeah, like right after my dad passed, they buried him right before Christmas, a couple days before Christmas and shit. So then I asked my granddad, like, what you think about me coming up to St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, for Christmas, for the holiday? Boom. He said yes. I said yes. Y'all, worst decision I ever worst no. No. Okay. It was a good decision. I was very I was very positive about I was very positive about this. You know what I'm saying? Because I really did. I really, really, really did. And not that I had a bad time, but I really did want to go see my granddad. You know, so I did, really did, because I felt like losing my dad. I needed, you know what I'm saying, to get a piece of him. Y'all, I hyped myself up to say, Crystal, you can drive from Georgia to St. Louis. You can do that. Why? I drove to Miami before. That's like almost 10 hours. I can do that. I can drive from Miami to Georgia. Yeah. So I can drive from St. Louis. I mean, from Georgia to St. Louis. No problem. I tell my papa I'm coming up I'll be there Christmas Eve. No, I'll be there first thing Christmas morning. I'm going to leave Christmas Eve. So we had to work on Christmas Eve. I got off at 4:30. No, I left early that day. I got off at 3. Got off at 3, right? I said I'm going to go home, pack everything real quick. Everything got to be done within the hour. No later than an hour and a half, because I'm going to go to sleep, right? I pack all my stuff, get in the bed, right? Cool. I go over my list of shit one more time. By this time, it's like it's about to be 11 o'clock. I think it's about to be 11 o'clock. Y'all, why I thought a good idea to drive from Georgia to St. Louis in the middle of the night? Oh my God. 8.5 hours turned into almost 10, twin. Turned into almost 10 hours. Number one, I don't like to do nothing at night. I swear, like I'm that old now. I don't like to do nothing at night, especially some shit like driving for eight for 8.5 hours straight. I ain't think that one through. I stop at the store, I gas up, give me a Red Bull, and remind me to soothe the goddamn horns off a Red Bull. I stop and give me a Red Bull, pop it, top it. You know what I mean? Don't steal that. That was a good one right there. Pop it and top it. Hit the shit, hit the road, bam, playlist. I got a million playlists ready, locked, loaded. Cause in my mind, I have hyped myself up to drive 8.5 hours straight. I said I'm gonna stop for gas one time. Because why? I had already had like 3-4 hours of sleep. I'm good. I hit the road, got my playlist and all of this shit ready to go with it. Uh, yo, the first hour and a half, mm, 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 mm. That second hour started creeping. You know what I mean? It started turning to much of a slower bop. Y'all, 3 hours in, I'm like, hell no. I'm like, hell no. Every time I looked at the clock and shit, it seemed like the time wasn't goddamn moving. That little fucking. So I said, okay, I'm still texting my sisters and shit. I stopped. I made my first stop early because I had to go pee. You know what I'm saying? Drinking that fucking Red Bull make you pee. I stopped real early and I was at a half a tank. So I said, okay, I'm just gonna top it off right here. Boom, top it off, hit the road again, back on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got the playlist. Ooh, about 45 minutes. About 45 minutes later, I'm sleepy. Y'all, I'm halfway into the road trip. Now I'm probably in like Kentucky or something, or not. Probably not even Kentucky. I was in Tennessee for a long ass time. I was in Tennessee for a long goddamn time. I need to relook at the map because on the map, Tennessee don't look that goddamn big. Okay? Y'all, I get sleepy, like sleepy. And I'm mad as a bitch because I know I just slept for 4 hours and I just chugged a Red Bull. I should have the biggest wings this side of the South. The roads open. I should be hitting my shit. Oh my God. I'm like, all right, got the goddamn windows and shit. I got the air turned on. Y'all, I get sleepy. This goddamn car is smart as fuck. This car is smart as hell. It don't let me swerve. So I did feel when I feel myself doze off, I said, I have to stop. I gotta stop. That shit dangerous. I swerved one time. I might swerve and hit the corner. Sorry. I swerved one time and then my fucking car said, maybe you should take a break. My fucking car sent me a message saying, maybe you should take a break, bitch. You've been driving for a long time. It had like a little coffee symbol on that bitch too. That shit was so funny. So, okay. I stop again, go to the gas station. I go use the bathroom one more time, get me a fresh water. I said, okay, I can do this. No, did not happen. I don't even like being up at those times of the night. Never, ever. I don't care. I stayed up to 2 o'clock the other day at my sister Sharonda's house. Oh my God. It was killing me so bad trying to be cool and stay up and party. No, I want to go to bed. I had to pull over. Like, I had to go find a little rest stop. Scared as hell, too. Let's start there. Scared as hell at a fucking rest stop. Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I watch way too much fucking TV, and that's no joke. I watch all type of crazy-ass documentaries. Right? So I set my alarm. I'm like, okay, 45 minutes. 45 minutes turned this like an hour. So now I'm an hour behind. Whatever. Get to my grandparents' house. They greet me with the most loving arms. We stay up for like an hour. I go to sleep. My grandma said, okay, we're going to brunch at 1 o'clock. Okay, perfect. I got mad time to sleep. She came back in. She was like, I'm finna cook breakfast so you can come on and wash your face and brush your teeth and stuff. All right. Anyway, Christmas Day, I got to meet a lot of my dad's side of the family. Mad family in St. Louis. Mad family in St. Louis. Oh my God. I think I remember 4 names, but I met like 70 people. No joke. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm always bad with names. Okay? So, goddamn, I'm having a good time meeting the family, y'all, but I'm having the worst time ever. And I don't even know how deep of that part I should go. Honestly, truly. I could write a fucking movie about it. That's how crazy it was. I know, Kiki, that shit's scary as hell. I could write a movie about how my Christmas day went. I spent all day. Okay. I spent all day like getting bullied, getting like fucking picked on, like talked about and shit like that. Like it was so crazy. It was so weird. I'm probably, no joke, I'm probably the most unbullyable person that you can bully. For one, I don't even believe in bullies. 2, I don't understand bullies. 3, you can't fucking bully me. But this one time, in my fucking brokenness, in my vulnerable state that I'm in such of an open, nasty, dripping wound that I'm in, I was fucking tortured. Tortured Christmas Day. And that's just the word that I feel the need to put with that. Tortured, bullied by a person that was once the most loving and kind and thoughtful person that I felt like I ever knew. I mean, just it was an all day thing. And trying to fight that, you know what I'm saying, how somebody is treating you, well, mistreating you, how somebody is mistreating you, but also trying to deal with, you know what I'm saying, the joy of Christmas, the joy of being with my grandparents for the first time, the joy of me being in St. Louis for the first time. I'm trying to deal and process all of that on top of literally just putting my dad in the ground, on top of dealing with this shit over here from a family member. And it used to play in my head to, because I'm trying to figure out, like, what is it that I could have done to somebody I never, 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 right and left hand to God, I never had an issue with in my life. Literally, like that. Never had an issue with that person in my life. And then, boom, it flipped out of nowhere. And it was so heartbreaking. It was so awful. I felt taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? With this person knowing that I ain't at home. I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? Not that anything physical. Nothing physical. Okay? Nothing physical. But just like a mental and emotional beat down all day long. All day. Verbal all day long. It was literally like, it was physically making me sick. Physically. And my grandparents had this whole day set up for us. You know what I'm saying? We went to 3 different homes. We're going to eat 3 different times. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, get to experience and taste all of this food from St. Louis that everybody's always, you know what I'm saying, talking about. I'm going to have a good time while I'm up here. And this person set out intentionally, intentionally set out to hurt me. Intentionally. Now, I can fuck with and I can forgive, you know what I'm saying, somebody offending me or somebody hurting me unintentionally. And I feel like it's genuinely unintentional. But for you to plot and plan and execute, mm, mm-mm, I can't forgive that. And for you to do it in the time frame that you did it, I ain't gonna never get past that shit. I'm never gonna forget it. I'm never gonna forget that. Never gonna forget that. Never gonna forget the way that person intentionally set out to make me feel on Christmas Day. Never. Whatever weapon that was, it formed and it prospered that day. Because I'm in such a place that I I can't even really fight back. I can't fight back right now. Not right now. Not right now. And that shit was on purpose. Very intentional. And I ain't ashamed to say that that person, whatever the goal was that they had for me that day, they won that. They achieved that. But I forgive a lot of things. But don't forget, I'm never going to forget the way that person treated me. Never. I'm going to forgive that person because at the end of the day, I already ran down in my brain what that person got going on in their brain. I already ran that down. I already know deep down why that person did that. I know why deep down the person did it, and it don't got nothing to do with whatever the fuck that person gonna say. I know why. because you're gonna try to cover it up. Mm-mm. That's just for real. But I figured I'd just get that off my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody. A lot of people have been asking me like, "Oh my God, how was your holiday? How was your Christmas?" Woo woo woo. And I say that it was good because it was good. I did have a very enjoyable time with my grandparents. We had a really good time. I learned a lot of things. I met a lot of people, met a lot of family members, um, connected with a lot of them on social media and stuff. So it's it was a very enjoyable time. I got to have some of that that China man that everybody be talking about. I had a really good day, and my last day there, like we sat in their house and like went through 3, 4 photo albums. They got mad photo albums. I ain't even know people still had photo albums. I'm talking about this the most grandparent house of grandparent houses you ever gonna grandparent. I swear to God. They got like a 10-foot picture of Barack Obama in there. That's a grandparent's house. And I ain't I'm exaggerating on the 10 foot, but I swear it's like life size. And I love it to death. I love it. But nah, but I did have a good Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Because in spite of whatever that person had set out to do, I'm gonna let you win for one day. I'm not gonna let you win for the rest of the shit. You know what I mean? That's what your task was. That's what you set out to do. You won. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you your one. Not mad at you. I'm gonna give you your one. But you never gonna get a chance for a 2, a 3, or none of that. You never gonna get that chance again. And I mean that. But I really gotta get ready to wrap this shit up. I said for about an hour. But I appreciate everybody that has been there for me in ways that, you know what I'm saying, you don't even know possible. And I don't even know how to really thank y'all other than to say thank y'all because your girl don't got nothing to give. Okay, but goddamn hearts and fucking and words of thanks. Talking, just listening, um, cooking for me, taking me out, trying to keep my spirits up and stuff like that. Always, always. There's people that literally check on me every day. And I mean literally every day. And I'm so grateful for that. I feel like that also helps in me, you know what I'm saying, being able to keep moving, keep going, to fight for the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into that anxiety. Well, the anxiety is there because that's where the fucking itching and the shit coming from. But the anxiety is there. But try not to fall into a depression. You know what I mean? Because that shit hard to get out of. That shit is tough as fuck to get out of. And I got so much stuff going on in life that I don't even got time. You ever, how you ain't got time to be depressed? I don't even got time to be depressed, twin. That's how much shit going on. And that's in the amount of time that I got. I don't got time. I don't got time. I have to fucking keep going. I have to keep moving. Because time is running out. Time is running out. You feel me? But what can we do? You know what I mean? What can we do besides hope that some shit literally, like, literally, literally drops into my lap because I don't have no more options. I don't know what else to think about, how else to figure it out because I know what it is that I want. And the things that I want are going this way. But the way that I know I have to go is this way. And I know going this way does not make me happy at all. So that's also what I'm fighting with. I have to go a way that I don't want to go because I want to go this way. You feel what I'm saying? Which is also a part of my timeline. Man, y'all just keep your girl in the most sincere, deepest prayer that you can send up. Anytime you think of me, please send up a prayer for your girl. And yeah, that shit is just that shit, you know. Life is just life. You feel me? Life is just life, twin. Shit keep moving. Shit gonna pick up, man. Shit gonna pick up, and that's all I can feel, like little spurts of. I don't feel like that all the time. I don't feel like that all the time, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I know shit gonna pick up, twin. Gonna pick up. Don't got no choice. You feel me? I don't have no choice. I don't have no choice. So before y'all go to bed, just send up a prayer. Lord, let whatever it is that she need literally drop in her lap, because I can't be on the strong list no more. I can't. I need to come off for like a year. You feel me? I need to come off the strong list for like, give me 2 years. You feel me? Give me two. Give me 2 years off the list, and I will re-enlist or think about re-enlisting. But as far as this go, like, take me off the list, Lord. Anyway, tomorrow Friday. Damn, the end of the month coming. Tomorrow Friday, almost the end of the month. Y'all goddamn send me some wings to work tomorrow. I'm gonna be at work for 10 hours. And tomorrow is a light day. Send your girl some goddamn chicken wings to the job. I'm out of here though. Thank y'all for watching, for popping in, popping out. I'm so sorry if you missed it. I've been on here since 5:59. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for your prayers and your encouraging words in the comments. What's my address? Twin, you know I can't say it right here. Niggas will find me. You feel me? You gotta hit the line. Oh, it literally can come and tell you the line, the address. Stop it. Y'all send your girl some hope though. Send your girl some prayers and shit. I just paid my car note. I gotta at least 30 more days kick this shit, okay? I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Let's get this money on.